Oh yes, baby, we just did that. Another remontada for Barca. Another remontada for Barca, gang. Another one, and it's gonna be more and more and more. We perfected the art. That's just what we do, man. We don't give up. We go in. Okay. So first of all, I want to say, what's up, YouTube? How we doing? It's your boy Omeo the Don. This is Omeo Football. You know what it is. Another match review. Game just wrapped up. Levante versus Barca. And we did that remontada on them. We did it. Okay? 3-2. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, another match review. But before we get into the video, I just wanna ask one thing, bro. Are you subscribed? You subscribed? You're not subscribed. Not subscribed. Go ahead and subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to hit that 2,000 subscriber goal, and you know, it will be phenomenal if the gang helps me to reach that goal. So please subscribe, like, comment, do whatever y'all want. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and get into the video, baby. Yeah. All right. First things first. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups for both teams. We'll start with Levante in goal. Kunat. Is that how you say his name? I'm sorry, bro. I'm not Spanish type shit. I don't even know if he's Spanish or not, bro. Let's go ahead and take a look. What is this guy from? What is this goalkeeper? He's Spanish. I kind of knew it. Left back, Sanchez. Center back, Cabello. Cabello? Another center back. El Gizabal. Another center back. Di La Fuente. And then the right back, Tojan. We have four in the midfield. We have Bruje, right mid. Martinez, it looks like center mid. And Ray, center mid. Morales, left mid. Striker, Romero. I'm going to talk about that boy Romero. I see what you did. I see what you did, or I saw what you did. I want to say it's past tense. The game is over. I saw what you did, gang. I'm going to talk about you. Okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at FC Barcelona. And goal, of course, our savior, Garcia. Juan Garcia. Of course, we brought him in. Not to sit on the bench, but to replace Stegen. Stegen has been BSing lately. Let's just be honest, okay? Right back, Eric Garcia. Right center back, Araujo. Good game today, G. I'm not even going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to go in on Araujo. Y'all know how I feel about Araujo, bro. Good game, G. Left center back, Kubarsi. I'm going to talk about you, Kubarsi. Kubarsi, I don't want to go in too hard on you today, but I'm going to go... Left back, Alejandro Balde. I gotta contain myself, you know what I'm saying? Casado in place of Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong has had his second child. Congratulations to Frankie de Jong, by the way. He's had his second child. That's why he couldn't be in the game today. All the love and support to his family. Pedrito, man of the match. You feel me? The stunner, the magician. Pedrito. On the left CDM as well. It looks like they were both playing CDM. Right mid, Lamine Yamal. Left mid, starting Marcus Rashford. Okay, and Cam in the middle, Rafinha. Who do we have up top? El Sharky, El Tiburon, who almost gave me a heart attack today. I'm not gonna lie, with that sitter that he missed, but it is what it is. So that's the starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? And let's go ahead and get into the gritty nitty. You know what I'm talking about? What exactly happened in the game? The first half, they were all over us with the counterattacks. They really were, okay? They really were, man. They were really fast on the counter. We were struggling. The defense was kind of all over the place a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? And Casado was out of position in that goal, man. That first goal, he was in the right back position. He was right next to Eric Garcia. What are you doing there, my boy? Drop deep, help out the center backs. You know what I'm talking about? And because he's a CDM and he's a really feisty little guy. But I don't blame him too much just because, man, listen, bro, he hasn't been playing. Rumors this week, I know y'all been seeing it. He might get sold, but Hansi Flick, I think he said, no, we are not selling him. I need him. I want him. He's important to us. He's important to me. He's important to the team. Okay, but I don't really know what's gonna happen, bro, until the transfer window closes, which, you know, it's coming up. But yeah, man, the only reason I think he played today, like I said, Frankie de Jong had his second child, and so Casado came in. Didn't have his best game. I'm not gonna lie. As you can see, he got subbed up halftime. They put that boy Gavi in his place. And I don't want to really speak too much like about Casado, man. Like I said, he didn't really have too much game time. But you know, the penalty's a penalty, bro. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It hit his hand. It wasn't all the way to you know what I'm saying, right there on his side. It was a little bit extended, and I guess that's all it takes for them to call a penalty. But I'm just wondering, coincidence or not? The same ref in that last El Clasico in the Montjuic, Pedri talked about it also in the post match interview that he did. They asked him about the penalty. What do you think about it? He was like, it's just weird. There was an incident like that happened in Montjuic. He's talking about the Clasico. He's talking about Traumini. When Ferran Torres hit the ball and the dude's hand was like this, very similar to ball. As a matter of fact, his hand was more extended out. It hit his hand. They didn't give us a penalty. So, man, listen, bro. It is what it is, bro. You can't stop us, man. Penalty, no penalty. They scored 2-0. We go into the half, and I'm telling, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling the stream, I'm streaming, that we're gonna come back. You know what I'm saying? That's just what we do, man. I've gotten used to us not doing well at the beginning of games, even losing 2-0, and then eventually we come back, bro. We've been consistent with the comebacks. We're no longer the Barca that panics, and once we go a goal down, 2 goals down, now it's like, oh my god, panic stations. No, man. We keep trying until we get what we want, which is, you know what I'm saying, to score, to equalize, and then eventually win. And that's what we did. You know what I mean? In the second half was beautiful. 2 goals in 5 minutes. 2 goals in 5 minutes from that boy Pedri. How about that boy Pedri? How about that goal, man? I said this to the chat, to the stream. FC 26, when it comes out, y'all know I love FC 26, you know what I'm saying? I need to see that boy Pedri with the special ability of the long shot, because he's been doing it now. He did it against Madrid. He did it against them boys Levante now. He's had a couple goals from outside the box, bro. He got a foot. He can shoot the ball, man, for real. So beautiful goal by Pedri. Man of the match. By the way, he had 118 passes in this match. 118 passes in one match. So big dubs for that boy Pedri. I'm not surprised. You feel me? But yeah, man. And eventually we got that go ahead and goal. I mean, no, Ferran Torres got us the equalizer first before the go ahead goal. Ferran Torres, who missed the sitter, by the way, in the first half. Not gonna talk about it too much, man. I put that in the past. I don't wanna go in on you. You did your thing. You scored. Okay. Off of the corner, Rafinha crosses. My boy volleyed that boy in there. He volleyed a ball in there, bro. He volleyed it, not hit it. No. He hit it with his foot, bro, off a corner. Very, very impressive. Congrats, Ferran Torres, on the goal, bro. Beautiful, man. Thank you so much for coming through, bro. We love you, El Sharky, El Tiburon. And then what happened? Extra time comes in, and then that boy Lamine, who, in my opinion, should have been doing this the whole match. He should have been crossing the ball. Why? Because it was very evident that the coach set up the defense on that left-hand side for them, right? The Lamine Yamal side. He put the left back, right? The left back, and then their left center back right there, right next to each other. Why? Because they're trying to contain Lamine cutting in from the inside, because it's easy for him to take just one player on. Cuts in, and then, you know what I'm saying, he's free to shoot. So what did the coach do? He put the center back right close to him, right close to the left back. So then when Lamine Yamal cuts into his left foot, he's not going to have the opportunity to shoot the ball right away, because the left center back is right there close to the left back, right? To be right here and not allow him to shoot. So, in my opinion, what do you do in that situation? You cross the ball. You start sending the ball in. Okay, you guys don't want me to shoot. Listen, all I care about is the win. If I don't score, I don't score. It is what it is. You got to start. But Lamine, for the majority of the match, he really was obsessed with scoring. He really wanted to score. He's young. He's still, you know what I'm saying? I hope he really understands the game from that perspective. And because that's how the goal came. It was an own goal. It was an own goal by that boy, El Gizabel. You know what I'm saying? It was an own goal by him, but it was the Lamine Yamal cross. If he doesn't cross the ball, the own goal doesn't happen. So W Lamine Yamal for that cross. When he's in that situation again, I just really wish from the start of the match, start crossing the ball more often. If they contain you, if they put 2-3 players on you, bro, fine. You know what? I'm not even gonna hold the ball too much. I'm gonna cross the ball, and somebody is gonna get on the end of it. Rafinha, Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, and they're gonna score. He's done that plenty of times. He can do it. Okay, and so. It was a phenomenal match, man. He got us the go ahead goal, not from him obviously, but from like I said, from the own goal. But he's the one who crossed the ball. He's the one who initiated it. Without him crossing the ball, we don't score, and we don't win the game. I'm gonna talk about Romero, and also Kubarsi. Okay, so Romero's goal was beautiful, man. I really became a fan of him off of that goal, because the control and then faking Kubarsi. And Kubarsi took the bait and he slotted it in. So Romero is a phenomenal player, man, and I like that goal. Kubarsi, listen, you don't do this. you can't put your hands behind your back when the player is literally right in front of you. That's not how that works. You put your hands behind your back when you see him is about to take a shot from a little further away from you, right? But if he's right here next to you, bro, this is going to make it easy for him to dribble or to fake you out, which he did. Because when he gave him the first fake, Kubarsi kind of went like this, and then next you know, he realized, no, boy went this way and scored. So, I'm not going to go in too much on my boy. Listen, we won the match. Mistakes happen, but I really hope Kubarsi really learns from this mistake right here, bro. That's not there. There's a time to do this, bro. Not when the player is right there in front of you. No, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready. You know what I'm talking about? There's no fear of a handball right here. The ball's too close. That's not going to be a handball. That's going to be a ball to hand. But we know the refs. We're not going to talk too much about them. Still, W. Kubarsi, you know what I'm saying? Great job. And yeah, man, it was just phenomenal, man. The three best players, I think, let's just talk about who I think is the best, both teams, you know. Who I think did the best really for both teams. Like the top three players from each team. Pedri, of course, he won the man of the match. Pedri was man of the match today, and that was really man, a phenomenal performance, bro. The goal is just mesmerizing, bro. It was from all the way out, you know. So I'm gonna get Pedri obviously in there. Ferran Torres also. He missed that sitter, but he came back and made for it, and he's always fighting and fighting and fighting. Even if he does bad, he's not gonna stop. He's going to try to correct his mistake, whatever, score a goal for us, and he did that. So I'm gonna give him number 2. Number 3, who do I think should take that number 3? Top 3 best players in Barca. I'll give it to Lamine Yamal. Why not, bro? Yes, I think he was frustrated. He struggled today a little bit. He wasn't, like my boy Jimmy Cook said, Lamine isn't Lamine in today. He said Lamine isn't Lamine in today. You know what I'm talking about? And it is what it is. But he kept going. He kept trying. He didn't stop. He didn't like get discouraged. And his cross gave us the 3rd goal. So I'm gonna put that boy Lamine there. For Levante, okay, the top 3 best players, I'm gonna go with Romero. Of course, I'm gonna go with Romero. And then I'm gonna go with Morales because both of them scored. And then I'm gonna slide Martinez in there. Martinez, their number 10, also did not play that bad. Okay, so those are the 3 top players for Levante right there. And yeah, man, listen, phenomenal game at the end of the day. Phenomenal game. We're happy we took the W. We're happy it was an exciting match, and that's all we really care about, man. A really exciting match and a win, because we have to win. We need trophies. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I cannot wait for the rest of the season, man. It looks like it's gonna be an exciting one. It really looks like it's gonna be an exciting one. I don't think we should all really pay attention to this game too much, just because Frenkie de Jong is really not there. You know, Koundé for some reason has not been playing. I don't know what's going on. They got Eric Garcia in his position, and it's really just the start of the season. Players are still trying to get their fitness levels back, and like I said, man, it doesn't seem like this is the absolute like starting 11 that we're gonna be using. It didn't seem like that was gonna be our official starting 11. So to talk about the match and the coach should have did this or the coach should have did that, it don't really matter. Like I said, I really think he's going to be changing up that starting lineup. I think he had to do it. Casado, because Frenkie de Jong had his second child. You know what I'm talking about? Eric Garcia, because Koundé, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's not ready. Maybe I don't really know what's the details, because he played. Koundé got subbed in, but he didn't start for some reason. I think he's the best right back in the world. To be honest, from last season, what he did in that El Clásico Copa del Rey, giving us that win with that goal, he's phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So we're not really gonna look too much and criticize too much the coach, because like I said, just the starting lineup, it didn't look like that. Like that's what we're gonna be going with the whole season. It just looked like he kind of had to play that starting lineup, or he was trying something. I don't know. Either way, phenomenal game, beautiful match. Big dubs, you know, and yeah, man, I can't wait for the rest of the season. I can't wait for the next match, and I'm just here enjoying it, just like everybody else. And yeah, this has been match review by Omeo Radan. This has been match review, Omeo Radan, Omeo Football. Don't want to make it too long on y'all, gang. And yeah, man, like and subscribe. Like I said, man, help me hit that 2,000, gang. Help me hit that 2,000. Like and subscribe. What a beautiful game. What a beautiful match. What an exciting match. And looking forward to more and more and more. Visca Barça, Visca Catalunya. Love ya.